tiny teas, and can you guess why I'm dressed up like this? No, I'm not telling you the story of the 3 little pigs. I'm not telling you the story of the Wizard of Oz. No, no, no. It is The Scarecrow's Wedding by Julia Donaldson and Axel Scheffler. So, first of all, we're going to make sure that we're ready to be scarecrows. So, how do we be a scarecrow? Well, scarecrows have dangly arms and dangly hands, and maybe a floppy head, ooh, and a very silly face. So, everybody lay down as if you're about to go to sleep, and we're going to sing the Scarecrow song. Are you ready? Oh, sorry everybody. You ready? Ready to be a scarecrow? When all the cows were sleeping and the sun had gone to bed, jumped the Scarecrow, and this is what he said. I'm a dingle-dangle scarecrow with a flippy-floppy hat. I can shake my hands like this, I can shake my feet like that. Woo! Very good everyone, well done. Now we're ready to be some floppy scarecrows. So, as we're going to a farm where scarecrows live, let's think about some other animals that you'd find on a farm. So we would have a horse. Everyone say, no! We might find some ducks by the pond. Everyone say, wah, 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 wah. We might find some sheep and some baby lambs. Say, bah, bah, bah. We might find some hopping bunny rabbits. Put your arms up like this and hop around like a bunny rabbit. Hop, 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 hop. And eat the grass. And we also might find some pigs on the farm. Everyone say, and you might want to wiggle your bottom with your curly tail. Now let's think about the characters that are in the story. So we have some mice. So everybody say, squeak, 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 squeak. We have a crab. And everyone get your pinchers out. Pinch, 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 like crabs do. We have a cow. Say, moo. We have a spider. And you can make your fingers wriggly like a spider. We have a buzzing bee. Everyone say bzzz. And of course we have a snail. Ooh. Well, now that we've got all of the characters ready from the story and we're ready to be dingle-dangle scarecrows, let's get on with the story then. This is The Scarecrow's Wedding by Julia Donaldson and Axel Scheffler. And remember, if you want to join in the actions, please do. Or if you want to use your puppets at home, that would be great too. Betty O'Barley and Harry O'Hay were scarecrows. They scared lots of crows every day. Harry loved Betty, and Betty loved Harry. So Harry said, Betty, my beauty, let's marry. Let's have a wedding, the best wedding yet. A wedding that no one will ever forget. Harry was a little bit silly, as you can see. Betty agreed, and they hugged and they kissed. Then Betty said, Harry, my dear, let's make a list. Just as you say, answered Harry O'Hay. So they wrote down the things they would need on the day. A dress of white feathers. Achoo! A necklace made of shells. Lots of pink flowers. 2 rings and some bells. Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. Then Harry gave Betty O'Barley his arm. And the Scarecrows set off on a hunt round the farm. Everybody have a look. What might we see on the farm? Let's find out. They hadn't gone far when they spotted some geese. Let's be some geese, everybody. Wah, 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 wah. Oh, geese, if you'll give us a feather apiece, you can come to our wedding, the best wedding yet. The wedding that no one will ever forget. We will, ha, honked the geese, and they each gave a feather. Oh, I must stop doing that. And a spider friend offered to sew them together. Hooray! Cried the Scarecrows. They hugged and they kissed. And they hurried back home and crossed dress off the list. Then Harry gave Betty O'Barley his arm, and they set off once more on a hunt round the farm. Let's have a look. What might we find now? Who might we meet? Well, they hadn't gone far when some cows gathered round, and the bells round their neck made a wonderful sound. Ring-a-ding-ding, ring-a-ding-ding, ring-a-ding-ding-ding. Oh, cows, will you please come and make your bells ring for our wonderful wedding, the best wedding yet, the wedding that no one will ever forget. Yes, ooh, mooed the cows. We can tinkle our bells. Then a crab scuttled round with a necklace full of shells. Perfect! And some mice found some rings that they found in a bin. Yippee! They were certain the rings had belonged to an old farmhouse curtain. Hooray! Cried the Scarecrows. They hugged and they kissed. Pink flowers are the only thing left on our list. Then Harry said, Betty dear, I can find those. Why don't I pick some while you have a doze? Bzzz, pink flowers, pink flowers. Bzzz, buzzed a big stripy bee. I can find a field of pink flowers. Follow me. Whoosh. So the bee led the way, and they travelled for hours till they came to a field of pretty pink flowers. Let's walk like a scarecrow. Harry stood thinking, I won't pick them yet. I'll need to find water to keep their stalks wet. Just follow me, croaked a lumpy old toad. There's a lovely wet pool at the top of the road, croak. They climbed up the road. It was terribly steep. I'm tired, said the toad. So they stopped for a sleep. Early next morning, they came to a pool. This water, said Harry, is beautifully cool. But now I need something to carry it in. A jug, or a vase, or a cup, or a tin. I think I can help, said a small squirrely snail. I can show you the way to a very fine pail. So the snail and the scarecrow set off on their way. But the snail was so slow, it took more than one day. Betty was worried. What's happened to Harry? Where is the scarecrow I'm planning to marry? The farmer came down with a frown on his face. And he made a new scarecrow to take Harry's place. Oh, that's not very nice. Good day, said the scarecrow. I'm Reginald Rake. And he took Betty's hand and he gave it a shake. Together, he told her, we'll make a fine pair. You're really quite pretty, apart from your hair. Then he jumped in a tractor and told her, hop in. I'm a really fast driver. Let's go for a spin. But Betty said, no, I must wait here for Harry. He is the scarecrow I'm planning to marry. We're planning our wedding, the best wedding yet. The wedding that no one will ever forget. Reginald laughed. You'll be waiting forever. Forget about Harry. I bet he's not clever. I must be the cleverest scarecrow alive. I can sing lots of songs. I can dance. I can drive. I'm dashing. I'm daring. I'm cool as can be. I can even blow smoke rings. Just watch me and see. And he took out a big fat cigar from a packet. The farmer had foolishly left it in his jacket. But smoking is bad for you, Betty exclaimed. Really, you ought to be feeling ashamed. Don't be a fusspot, said Reginald Rake. My smoke rings are staggering. Make no mistake. He struck up a light and he started to smoke. But straight away he started to splutter and choke. What happened next was completely unplanned. The lighted cigar tumbled out of his hand. It fell to the ground and it started a fire. Ah! Betty screamed, help! As the flames flickered higher. Whoa! But Reginald Rake said, I'd better be off. And he bounded away with a terrible cough. Then suddenly, who should appear on the farm? It was Harry O'Hay with a pail in his arm. Betty! Cried Harry. My own future wife! He poured on the water, splash, and saved Betty's life. Then they picked up the flowers. And they hugged and they kissed. And they said, now that's everything crossed off the list. Yes! So Betty O'Barley and Harry O'Hay wed one another the very next day. And everyone, even the snail who was late, said, don't they look happy? Don't they look great? This, they agreed as they sprinkled confetti on Harry O'Hay and his beautiful Betty, is the best wedding ever, the best wedding yet. The wedding that no one will ever forget. Hooray!